Hey, so today we'll be watching Castlevania Nocturne, episode 3. And I don't really have much to say before we get into the episode, so let's get into the episode. A branding rod. Oh, I thought it was the guy from the church, or am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. Huh, that's different. You would have all been dead had you gone back. Flashback. Oh no, she's gonna get whipped. A vampire? Oh, it's that dude from the beginning. The symbol? Oh wow, the vampires are the ones in charge there. No, at least they had that. Oh. Her powers. Is this when she first used them? Oh. That's where she met Etoward. To think that they live such different lives. Maybe they could have been something. Oh, is that where she gets her outfit from? I don't see anything yellow there. He really was a light in her life. Is she in there or what? Yeah. For a second I thought it was him. There's still a lot of innocent people there though. And I take it he's still alive, if the beginning is anything to go off of. He escaped. Not him, still singing in his state. She's scared. Or was she turned? A vision? He's gay? For a second I thought maybe she liked him, but... Okay. I thought she was looking at them wishing that they could be like that. It turns out, nope. I was wrong. Hey, it's Mizrak. Oh, Lorox. Oh, wow. He could be a vampire like that. Oh, the green that reflects off his eyes. Hmm? I love these shots of him. Yeah, that was a sexually charged scene, wasn't it, Nudie? I wonder how Annette must feel to know that the one who's gonna cause all this damage and pain, or the one who's helping, is someone that also looks like her. So you get 3 different sides. You get the slave, the one who was born free, and the one who chooses to oppress. Oh. Hey, she reminds me of one of the ones from The Lessers. Wait, was she branded after all? She just sound. Oh no, wait, no. That's the rebellion sign. She's so sweet. You're aligning with the vampires. Night creatures. I take it you're gonna be safe. God or the pact you made with the vampire messiah that exempts you from this attack? Ooh, a new one! Ooh, I love it. Oh. What does she see? Edward. Oh, so she recognized him right away. Is he fighting it? Oh, there's a part of him still in there. They're gonna go for him. Are they gonna try and reset him? Well, first things first, before I talk about the episode, I realized about halfway through this episode that I forgot to put the Funko Pops here. Normally it's the Funko Pops of the Castlevania series, but I forgot, and I still have my statues from the previous video that I did. So that sucks. But oh well, what can you do? I'll try to remember next time. I just got so into the idea of watching this episode right now that I completely forgot to change up the background. This episode is mainly about Annette's backstory, and I really like seeing her origins. How she grew up with her mother, how her mother was killed right in front of her, and how right when she was about to be branded, the god that gave her her powers felt that she was in a dire situation and decided to help her out by activating her powers. Now that was a very nice scene. But also one tends to wonder, I guess. In many cases, really, it's a common question I believe, is that when he worked in this instance, why didn't he work before? Specifically in the scene where her mother was killed. Why didn't her powers activate then that would allow her to save her mother? Unless she would have still been too weak at that point and she wouldn't be able to kill her master, and then they would have both been killed in the end. We also see the events that led her to meet Edouard. And fortunately, he was always a good guy, and he was willing to help her out. And it was with this help that she was able to go and meet the revolution there and help rebel against the oppressors. And again, just like I said in the video, I was surprised that Edouard was gay. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just saying I didn't expect it. Like, I know there's another character that's gay. I saw a clip of him on YouTube, so I clicked on it, and I was like, what, he's gay? But I don't know why I'm surprised. I considered him to be this modern day Alucard, and Alucard himself is bisexual, so there's really should be no surprise. And also, he's a really pretty man, so it kind of fits too that it shouldn't be as surprising as it is. You okay, Candy? Are you okay, Candy? And personally, just seeing Annette as a show-only character and not going off on who she's based off in the games, since I never played those games, to me right now she seems like a pretty solid character. Like, I've been hearing that she gets a lot of hate, one, due to the fact that she's been race swapped, and two, I believe it's her attitude and the way she does things. And I know it's only episode 3, but for the most part right now, she doesn't seem like such a bad character. She seems to be fine to me. Although, opinions can change. I wasn't too fond of Maria in the first episode, but in this episode I found her to be really sweet, and her wanting peace, and for there to be revolution, and fraternity, and all that. She has like a very non-jaded view about it. It was nice to see. She looked genuinely happy doing it. And of course, I'm always happy to see Ulrich's around. No matter for how many seconds or minutes it is, as long as I see him, it's always a good episode. He got a bit of screen time this time, when he met Mizrak. Though I'm curious to know, why didn't he kill him? Like, I know Ulrich doesn't go around just killing anybody, I'm assuming. But I'm surprised he didn't. And also just based off what I know, it seemed like there's a bit of tension between him and Mizrak. I'm like, okay, why didn't you kill him? What's the point of keeping him alive? Like, I'm guessing maybe it's because he's essentially the abbot's right-hand man. But still, it's like, you could have killed him, but you didn't. So I'm curious to see where that goes. And honestly, just seeing more Ulrichs in itself makes it a great episode, so. I also like the fact that we got to see more of Maria's animals help out. It isn't just the bird this time, although considering the fact that its partner died in battle, maybe that's why. But also the fact that it doesn't always call for the birds. Sometimes you need a stronger animal. And that cat was super fast, and I really like seeing it. I hope we see more of the type of animals that she can summon. And now that I think about it, there wasn't really much... Donnie, don't be so mad because I have candy. Donnie. We didn't see much of Richter, the main character in this episode. Donnie, it's okay, baby. But I'm assuming we'll see him more in the next episode. Now having said all that, we can't wait to see what happens in the next episode. Nudies, look at the camera, please. Yes, Tonya. I'm gonna put her down now. She was annoyed at me because I kept holding her during the last 2 videos for Uncle from Another World, and yet now she's upset that I'm holding candy. I'll never understand this dog. Yes, Tonya, I'm putting her down now. But also because Candy also wants to go down too, so.